Marian's doing? You getting a drink and hanging out in the shade? In the mountain garden. This is the old soil pile from last year, and he did burn it down in the spring, and it's massive already. Can you believe that? It's crazy. So crazy. Y'all, I haven't been in the garden much. I was down here the other day and put up this, my first cattle panel for the tomatoes, the trellis. I'm so excited. I don't know if you'll see that reel before this one or after, but I did that a couple days ago, and I looked around the garden some, but I really haven't been down here much to weed. Oh, I don't think that tomato plant's not making it. What is that one? A mortgage lifter. Oh, that's okay. I got another one over here that I can put in its place. I gotta get the rest of these holy basils and peppers in the ground. Oh, that one pepper's not making it. We're behind, y'all. Tomorrow will be July 1st, and compared to previous years, we are behind. I got the posts put up for this. I just gotta get the cattle panel up. I got a different fencing for this row actually, but these tomatoes are going to need that support soon and some pruning. Let's go look at these. Look at this beautiful flower log. Look at all the flowers now. And we have a random tomato plant there. I wonder what kind it is, because that would have been from old seeds in the past. I don't know what happened to my dahlia. I came over and it was flipped over, and when I stood it back up and packed some soil around it, I heard it like crack, so I think it's dying now. That's a shame. Oh, the pretty flower. I'm hoping these nasturtiums will take off. I have some more I could transplant here and some other flowers. Stevia's getting big. I should dry some of that up. Anyways, so beautiful. I think that's St. John's wort, and it went to flower, and like, look at the flowers. They're like the ones you see along the side of the road in a field. Like, it's crazy. Anyways, this isn't a garden tour, but can't not look at the flowers and take pretty pictures of them, right? We came out here to tie up cucumbers though, so let's get back to it. We gotta get this yard mowed. Lots of bugs. Lots of bugs. Yo, check it out. We have little baby cauliflowers. Oh, maybe I do need to make this a garden tour. Like, I have not been out here. I knew the cucumbers were starting to get big, and we have a zucchini plant there that I'm waiting for zucchinis. But I've been so busy. Like, life has just tied us up, and just the garden's not what we wanted it to be. What is this plant? I think this is going to be broccoli. I think, unless it's cabbage. This might be a cabbage. I can't remember, y'all. I'll have to go back to the videos or see if I have a plant marker here. So many weeds. Oh, that might be Brussels sprouts. Rhubarb's doing okay. I need a better spot for it. I should have put it somewhere else, but maybe if I pack up the soil around it. I don't know if they'll come back year after year, if I have to plant a new one. I think they come back because other people's are like huge. You know what I mean? But yes, I can't believe this. Do we harvest it now? It seems like it's ready. Ah. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh my heavens. I knew we were getting starts, but I didn't know they were getting this big. Am I even going to be able to tie you up? I got some big cucumbers, guys. Look at that. See if I can get a picture of them. Lots of cucumbers. Wow. They're pretty. Focus. I'm trying to get a picture. Sorry, guys. Okay. Zucchini's getting pretty big. No zucchinis yet. No, not yet. So I'm hoping that y'all can see both sides here. So I'm going to be trellising up these cucumber plants. So we got these, I don't know where the actual bag is, probably in the shed. Can you see me? So these are ones I had saved that we used down at the old house. And these are our tomato clips. But a lot of people grow cucumbers, like 1 single liter, I think they call it, of cucumbers. They like go up a rope to the top and then come back down. And that's how they train them to trellis. So I'm going to try to train ours to trellis up over these arches. I'd like to get some other things on these arches like trombone, squash, maybe some vining nasturtiums if we still have some. But these are pretty neat. You can get these on Amazon. I've done a video in the past about that. If I can remember, I'll link it down below. But yeah, that's... Bad thing is they're plastic, so I have to pick them out of the soil because sometimes they break and fall down and you don't want the plastic in there. But other than that, they work great and you can reuse them if they don't get broken. See what we can do here. This guy's got cucumbers on it already. Well, it put out. So there's like 2 main stems and it keeps attaching to the weeds. I don't want that to happen. So yeah, there's 2 coming off the big stem down in the root of it. There's 2 main stems. So I think what I'm going to do is let the one go since it has fruit on it already. And see if I can train this other one to go up. But I also just knocked off some blossoms. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Hoping you guys can hear me too. So yeah, there's actually 3 main leaders. I think we'll be okay though if I just can get this to turn. Smush the blossoms. There, that'll be good. Now if we can get the tendril to wrap around here. Might not want to though. That'll help also hold it up. Reach for something up here. Reach up here. Hopefully we can get this to train up. A little tricky. Trickier than I thought it would be. And do another one over here. Hopefully you guys can see me because my front screen, it keeps cutting me off. Okay, there's that one. This one's doing awesome. It's coming up over this way. It is a hot one today, guys. Hot one today. So this, I don't know how all these tags keep getting pulled out unless the kids came by and took them out. But this one here is a slice more cucumber. I've never grown it before. And this one over here, I don't think had a tag. I forget what this one was called. And then we have one more plant back there, but I'm going to have time to get to it right now because I got to go to work. Hopefully this tendril will want to reach up here and grab a hold of something. There we go. Alright. I think that's all I'm going to do for now. Just because I don't have a lot of time. So this is the slice more cucumber. You can see it's going to be a good slicing cucumber. Got lots of cucumbers on there. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And this one over here, like I said, I forget. But it's that kind of cucumber. This is the yellow doll watermelon. I was going to try to trellis it up, but I think it'll be too heavy to do that. I don't think I should do that. I got to pull all these weeds out and just kind of let it go all over here. And then this cucumber plant over here. This one is the tender green cucumber. And it's really, look at that. It's all the way over here. Oh yeah, look at that. It's going to be a long slicing one too. Let me just trellis this one up, and then we'll be all done. I'm going to try to do a couple just while holding on to the camera because I don't have anywhere to set it up, and I don't have you guys on my tripod right now because I don't know where it's at. That's life, right? Like, just loose things. All these weeds and stuff got to go, but they're also kind of keeping the cucumbers shaded, which I think has helped them tremendously. Okay, so it's in the ground right there. You know, because if it gets too hot, the cucumbers will like petter out. So I think if we bring this, but that's not the main stem. This one's the main stem. Okay, right here. Yes, get this out of the way. Okay. If we bring this over here, I think we can get it to go. Hopefully you guys have a decent, there, it was stuck on a weed. That'll be better if we get that like that. Yeah, there we go. Look at that group, that cluster. I'm just going to pin that up right here because it's all the higher it'll reach. And it just snapped right on there. That'll help hold it up. And let's go to the next one. Look at that. That'll be pretty. Okay, let me see if I can hold you guys here with the cucumber plant. Let's get up here to this next one. Well, no, we're going to want it like this. Okay. Don't break on the nail. Lots of bugs, even though the sun's full bore. We'll do one more up here. I think we can get it to reach. Sorry if y'all can't see very well what's going on here. Okay. Look at that. Hopefully that, you know what, I wonder if that should be underneath here. No, that's good. That's like that. See what I mean? It should be okay. It should grow. Hopefully the tendril will be like, hey, we got something new to cling to, because I want it to go up over this arch. There we go. Yeah, hold on to that. Look at that. I think we can get it to work. That'll be awesome. And then, yeah, look, I'm already seeing it. See how that one's going up, and then back there and back there, and hopefully we can get them to go up and over. And maybe before it gets too late in the season, we'll get something else that could vine up over, some squash, or I really want a huge like arch trellis of vining nasturtiums. I love nasturtiums. I love to eat them. I love to grow them. But anyways, I got to get ready for work. So as always, thank you so much for hanging out with me and tying up some cucumbers in the garden. And what did I just step on? Oh, yeah, we're going to have to get this stuff picked up because we're going to be mowing the grass here soon now that it's dried up from all the rain that we had. But anyways, I hope you learned something new, that you can trellis cucumbers and it's fun and they're so good to eat. Can't wait to do a taste test on the new varieties to us. So as always, thank you for stopping by. Stewpendous Growth